Davison with the rebound. San Antonio trailing here. MP deciding where to go with it. Here's Wembanyama. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Wembanyama has got his second basket of the night. Outside, Davis. Back to Beal. Harper with the steal. MP outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Now, Flag, a dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Pass to Hardy. The Mavericks rebound. Davis makes it off the glass. Davis has got his third basket of the night.
And this is just AD doing what AD does, dominating the defense there and converting.
MP outside. Fires it up. Another miss by MP.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Outside for Davis. And the three ball is good. Davis has got 9.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
MP outside. Down low. And there's Wembanyama. And the assist by MP.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop,
Mavericks leading by 9. On the court right now for the Spurs. They've got Walton. MP is out there with Castle. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Bryant in at the 4. Castle finds MP. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting. The Mavericks shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Outside, Russell. Pass to Shed. Oh, Russell in position.
and what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they'd love to run. Bryant with a screen for MP. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Russell against MP. Pass to Flag. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Now Christie. It's rebounded by Wood. Launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Woods got 15 points.
Some shooters might overthink a wide-open shot. Not this guy.
For the screen on Bryant to the inside. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, Daniel Gafford sets a solid screen, gets off it quickly, and gets a bucket.
Here's Woods. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Russell passes to Gafford. Here's Flag. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Castle sets the screen for MP. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Davis is checked in. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Castle. Shot clock at 6. For the screen on MP. And here's Davis for 3. score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And that bucket is why AD is special. Davis can fix a lot of your problems.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Boston put on a show. He picked up 49 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Great stuff, Allie. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
Now, here's Johnson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's Flagg. Outside, Russell. Over to the left wing. Gafford passes to Christie. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Cranes the three-pointer. Now it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
A 3 from MP. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
Pass to Flagg. For the screen on Vassell. Here's Flagg. And it's Dallas with another.
With his skill from the mid-range area, that's money.
A drive by Bryant, and the shot goes down. Bryant's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Russell finds Davis. Back to Russell. Outside, Davis. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
A 3 from MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And things starting to click from three-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second.
Davis with a screen on Vassell. Here's Flagg. And Flagg throws it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. You know, with Daniel Gafford, they have an element inside that a lot of teams are looking for.
Well, let's begin with his motor. Daniel Gafford wants to play hard and compete on every possession. He's a lob threat and a rim protector. Give me all of that.
Here's Woods, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Flagg with it, 13 points in the game.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Dallas.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Davis firing on all cylinders for the Dallas Mavericks. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back right after this.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No.
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Spurs.
When you face an aggressive
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And it's small and power forward. It'll be Flagg and Davis. Bradley Beal is out there with Hardy. And it's Lively in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Hardy. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Woods. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these 2 teams in that area.
Well, that's Derek Lively right there. Such great timing on these putback opportunities.
Johnson, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Beal from long range.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Woods can't get it to drop.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Cuts it 5. Good work defensively by Johnson.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
Wembanyama passes to Woods. Back to Wembanyama. Ha, he won't miss many from there. Wembanyama.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
Pass to Flagg. Here's Hardy, and it's Hardy with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down, my goodness. I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Beal deciding where to go with it. Outside, Davis. Tries the spin move. Elbow shot is on the way. San Antonio with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Woods, and he lays it straight in. Woods got 33.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Hardy. Now Flagg. 15 points in the game. Bucket! Davis for 3.
It's always a good sign when the 3 is falling for Davis. It really opens up the rest of his game.
Spurs trail by 9. Here's Woods. And no good.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Woods got 35 in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Davis with a screen on Harper. In the corner, Lively with it. Outside, Davis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The foul couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
Ryan is checked in for the Spurs. Aaron Holiday comes in for Devin Vassell. Of the big men in the league, Doris, Anthony Davis, to me at least, has always been among the best one-on-one scorers.
Well, that's because, Kevin, he is a three-level scorer. He can be a lob threat. You can put him on the box or at the elbows. You're going to have to draw a second defender if he's on the face-up because he can't get guarded one-on-one.
And finished off by Lively.
You just put it in the vicinity of Derek Lively. You think you overthrow it, Lively goes and gets it.
Mavericks leading by 9. Davis, the pass to Hardy. Lively. And Lively able to finish.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Got that one up quick. 41 points for MP.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Now, here's MP. And he's got 41. Outside Holiday. MP with it. Now defended by Flash. Harper, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Shoots from 14, and that one's good. Flag. Flag's got 17.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Woods can't get it to drop. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. To the middle. Here's Davis. Davis owning the inside.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Mavericks leading by 12. A floater, and Beal lays it in. He's got 7.
Soft floating jumper from Beal right there, adding to his offensive attack. Seemed to totally catch the defense by surprise.
Woods lays it up off the glass.
He is just self-willing, this team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP. And some changes. Dallas has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Spurs trail by 14. Pass to Wembanyama. Kicks it out to MP. This one, 3. The offensive rebound. Castle finds MP. Wembanyama, a screen on Russell. Back to MP. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 assists in the game. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Mavericks. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for the Spurs, Harper is out there with MP. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's Castle. And it's Vassell in at the 4 spot. And here's MP for 3. And it's Flag with the rebound. Flag's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Back to Russell. Russell sets a screen for Martin to the paint and stolen by Vassell. In transition, here come the Spurs. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And you see the quickness out in transition. Vassell, so tough to stop.
Russell against MP. Outside Russell to the inside. And Gafford throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Wembanyama, a screen on Russell. MB finds Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Russell passes to Gafford. Back to Russell. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
The drive by MP. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Russell kicks to Martin. Russell sets a screen for Martin. Inside, here's Gafford. It's good again and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
MP against Russell. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Spurs trail by 12. MP outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Davis with a screen on Harper. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Christie. Christie's got his 3rd assist on the night. Down low. Here's Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Up and in on the layup. Wembanyama's got 22.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Flag. Off target with his 3.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
And Woods gets it to go.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And it's Russell missing. Spurs trail by 8. And the rejection by Gafford.
A big body and not afraid to get physical. Daniel Gafford send it back.
Back to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
Russell, no good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And Woods gets it to go.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the Mavericks with some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Bradley Beal comes in for Christie. And it's Hardy in for Russell. The 3 from MP. And Davis pulls it down.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
And it's Beal in the corner. Left side, Davis. And it's good, 2 points. Davis has got 39.
Every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter. This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Dallas leading by 6. Now here's Hardy. Davis up top. Pass to Flag. Davis setting the pick for Flag. Back to Davis. Carries it down low. Davis has got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Here's Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Woods got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Beal gets a wide open look, and it's off from three-point range.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
MP kicks to Johnson. MP left side. Johnson. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
Answering the call, Keldon Johnson comes up big.
Now Lively. Beal. A three-pointer. Good.
Boy, that's his second three. First of this half, though.
Spurs trail by 7. MP outside. What a finesse finish on the lay-in.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Good!
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now Flag. It's Beal on the wing. He's guarded by Harper. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots it up. Johnson rips down the board. Spurs trail by 3. MP outside. And another one.
I can't believe I'm saying this. He's now second in 60-point games all time.
Tapping into his full arsenal. Night in and night out. Beal.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
Stephon Castles check in for San Antonio.
You know, he doesn't let that opportunity slip by. Buries some big shots at the line.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. MP outside. To take the lead, connects again from distance.
He's scorching hot, another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Davis, it's in. His shot is pure.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Outside, Vassell buries the deep ball.
That is a big-time shot from Vassell. This guy is a gamer.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
And here is MP. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From outside, that one misses. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. And this victory locks them